Hello, YouTube world. My name is Scott, and this is the new channel, Bread and Butter Tube, that I'll be running along with my brother Jeff. He's butter. I'm bread. We've been playing Halo together for a long time. Uh, we've grown up together, obviously, and we both love playing Halo, so we play together all the time. So, yeah, we decided to make our names kind of similar, make them gel, so that when we're kicking butt in the game, it'll be like, yo, Bread and Butter's at the top of the board, man. So that's what we did. Not saying that happens all the time. In fact, it really happens rarely. Usually one of us does really well and the other one does not. That's just the nature of the game. But anyway, brand new channel. We've been streaming for a little while. That's twitch.tv/breadandbuttertv. You can go catch us over there. But we're trying to also make videos too. I'm trying to keep it somewhat tutorial because we have a little bit of knowledge of the game. Been playing it for a while. Just basic. Here's how you play Halo stuff. We got that stuff down. If you want to get real technical about it, I can't give you a whole lot there. But anyway, yeah. So we got a Twitch channel. We're making videos here. We can both stream now as of yesterday, November 6th. So expect a lot of activity to be going on. Talking is hard. Yeah. So this is Halo 5, brand new game. It's been out for a few weeks now. It came out October 27th, and now it's November 7th. So you do the math. 10 days. Yeah. Right? I don't even know. Forget it. I think it's a great game, honestly. Huge step up from Halo 4 and Halo Reach. We don't need to talk about those games. As far as I'm concerned, they never happened. Although if you look at the population of Halo 5, you could argue that yes, unfortunately, Halo Reach and Halo 4 did happen because now no one plays Halo. But that's a side note, and a rather depressing one. Let's continue. So Halo 5 is great. I love the ranking system. I love that it's skill based. I love that it rewards winning and nothing else. It's great. It encourages team play, so you can have the greatest kill-death ratio in the world, but if you neglect playing the objective, you're going to lose, and you're going to get penalized for that, which is great. I also like that it's the same ranking system as pretty much every other game out there right now, so you can kind of compare yourself, like how good of a Halo player am I versus a League of Legends player or a CSGO player. So I know in League of Legends I hit Gold 5 once, and that was it. That was my peak, and then I kind of stopped playing. I know I'm Diamond in this, which is kind of cool. You probably can't compare them that directly, but I like to think of it that way. It makes me feel better about myself. So that's what I do. Yeah, so ranking system's good. Yeah, I just got placed in each playlist now. I have a rank, except for SWAT. I hate SWAT. Can't stand SWAT. It's a total waste of time. It's not really. It takes skill, but it's more of a Call of Duty-ified Halo thing. So I try to avoid that at all costs. So I got placed in Diamond in every playlist, which was cool, except for Free-for-All, which I got placed in Onyx, which was actually kind of easy. I didn't really play all that well in my placements. I happened to win. I won 2 games. I won my very first game, which was against total noobs. They're all random. So I quickly made the best of them, I guess you could say. And then I happened to squeak out a win here in the game you're watching, which, as you can see, is not going so well right now, which is why I'm talking over this part. But stay tuned. It'll get better. Just trust me. I promise you it'll get better. So, yeah, getting all my 10 placements done in free-for-all was a struggle because I generally don't like free-for-all. It's very gimmicky. Your success in the game is based on pretty random things. Like you could get 5 lives in a row where you spawn and you have a grenade in your face, or someone starts shooting you in the back or something. There's a lot that's out of your control, and that I don't think that's very fun. But it's kind of a love-hate relationship because you can be on the receiving end of that or you can be on the giving end of that, and you can be the one who happens to show up at the right place at the right time and clean up all these kills and just trounce people. So, oh, I just remembered, I won a third game. That's exactly what happened. I ended up stopping people because I had a BR and I kept showing up at the right time and shooting people. So I've kind of boiled down free-for-all to this very basic 3 things that you got to be good at, and that's using your armor abilities effectively, because those can give you real quick kills if you ground pound someone, or if you do that Spartan charge thing. Those are instant kills if you do it right. So being good at that can be really effective. And because dying isn't as important as getting kills in free-for-all, it's a worthy sacrifice, really. Like you can be +6 but only have 20 kills, and the winner went 25 kills and 24 deaths or something. Doesn't matter. He won. He got 25 kills. So if you trade, that's fine. So that's another thing to keep in mind. The second little tip I'd give you is obviously positioning, which I kind of mentioned. Then the third tip would be kill steal, which goes along with positioning. So kill stealing obviously is when you clean up a kill that someone else was working on and you finished it off for them. It's a really easy thing for you to do, and it usually you get 2 kills out of it if you show up at the right time while 2 guys are duking it out and you just show up and pop them. So that just goes along with good positioning. A tip to kill stealing is, it's important to be aware of your immediate surroundings so that no one races up behind you and assassinates you or anything, which happens a lot in this game because there's sprint and your radar's tighter. So you got to be, if you don't have a headset, you got to have your eyes glued to that thing. But it's very important to remember to look up occasionally and go for that cross-map shot if you have a BR or even your pistol, man. The pistol's got great range and you can pop some people from long range. So don't forget to look up. You can get some easy kills that way. That's kind of my third tip there. Another random tip is don't start a kill that you can't finish. If you see a guy's about to round a corner, don't even shoot him. Don't throw a grenade. Don't do anything, because that just makes him easier to kill for someone else. So it's very important to weigh your options when you see someone. Is it worth shooting at him right now? Can I kill him if I start? That's another thing to keep in mind. It's hugely important. I'm not sure if I really do that in this game, but yeah, that's just something I thought of that you should always keep in mind. The game you're watching is not a good example of everything. It is a good example of some things, but yeah, just take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, so yeah, the game you're watching, as you can see, it didn't start out well, but it's getting there. We're like 8 minutes in now, so I'm gonna shut up and let you watch the rest of it. Final thing I'm gonna say: never ever give up. Usually the leaderboard is pretty packed in free-for-all games, so it just takes one good life and you can turn it all around. So with that, I'm gonna leave you to watch the rest of this game, and feel free to subscribe, man. It's gonna be fun. Catch you later. Oh, I'm going hard. Oh, then I freaking stepped on the mines. Crap. Oh, absolutely, dude. Oh no! No freaking way.
Railgun in 10 seconds.
Yes! Ah! Oh, I won a game. Oh my goodness.